What is up, YouTube? It is Feariously here, and today I'm going to discuss some updates that Jagex has planned for 2012. Not quite the end of the world yet, but we will definitely sure as heck get some updates in before then. I know this video is a couple months late. I probably should have done it in January, and it's almost March. But hell, we have 10 months left, so why does it really matter? But yeah, so let's get straight into this. Let's start off with talking about some quests that Jagex has planned for this year. First off, probably my most favorite one they've mentioned is Morning's End Part 3. This was confirmed at RuneFest, and they said it might not be out till early 2013, but they said it could be out as early as like halfway through 2012. So no one's really sure. It depends on how much the development team works their butt off, so hopefully they work freaking hard. But with this quest, we get access to Prifdina's finally. If you're like me, for the past 6 years of your life, you've been staring at the freaking crystal walls, and you're like, why can't I get in? Ha ha ha. And it's pretty depressing. So I'm glad to see they're finally going to open this up, and hopefully it's going to be graphically amazing. And you're new. Actually, you're probably a bot. Dog poo. Yeah, that's right. Get the hell out. Other quests confirmed. Penguin Quest, the third one, also known as Some Like It Cold. This was confirmed at RuneFest, and everyone loves a penguin quest, so this should always be some good fun. Some are saying maybe the next dwarf quest, which is the last in the series. No confirmation from Jagex on that, but it is somewhat likely, as we saw the last quest was kind of a bridge between the one before that and the final one. So a lot of people are speculating it's going to be up pretty soon. So it's a good guess, and it can be hopeful because then we will get a graphical update with that, which will make dwarves not look like freaking ball sacks rolling on the ground. So that will be nice. And lastly, Elemental Workshop. For the past, I don't know, 3 years, 2 or 3 years now, they've been doing one a year at least. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to say the next one will come out this year. If not, well, all hell will break loose and we will all die. Okay, enough with that. Now let's talk about some skills. First off, we have Construction, which a talk of a massive overhaul has been going around. After the latest Q&A, Mod Mark, I think, don't quote me on his name, but one of the mods said a massive overhaul is planned, and I'm assuming this is stuff like the ability to move rooms around, possibly a ton of new rooms to build, and graphical updates with it, etc, etc, etc. You know, all of that junk. So that is going to be a very nice update, and hopefully we get that in the earlier half of this year, so when I start training construction, I'm a little more into it. Dungeoneering, we're hopefully going to see the finale this year. I don't want to say anything because I think I said it last year that we would be getting the finale, and we didn't. But you never know, it might be this year. Who knows? Also in the latest Q&A, someone also confirmed that more sagas or whatever the poop you want to call them, more of those will be released. So that is some nice lore for you guys. I love the lore for RuneScape, so the sagas are kind of cool to me. And then everyone else is like, they're stupid and useless. Well, shut up. Okay, rune crafting is going to see a nice update, also confirmed at RuneFest. And this is a new way to train the skill, which does not require using freaking altars. So I am very excited for this update, as well as I very hate rune crafting. Yes, yes indeed. Along with that, I think we might be getting a smithing overhaul this year. They said they want to balance the levels out. Here, well, it's a little off-centered. But see, like, they don't want Rune to be at 85. They want it to be closer to the combat level so they can add more content in the upper end, all that junk. So I guess we'll see. I don't know if that's going to happen. And then, you know, the small skill updates here and there, new distractions, new diversions to train skills, etc., etc., the normal Jagex crap. So yes, lastly, I'm going to discuss some more kind of miscellaneous updates. Just, I didn't feel like making more categories, so I just made one called miscellaneous. It works freaking fine. First off, more tasks. It looks like we'll probably get the Daemonheim task system, because that was leaked, what, friggin' 2 years ago or something, and it still hasn't come out. So if it's not out by the end of this year, all hell will break loose. Just like if freaking Elemental Workshop does not come out. So 2 updates that better come out, or the world end is nigh. But maybe some other tasks too. I don't know. Maybe the elf area, something like that. So I think they leaked one for a long time ago. I'm not sure. Oh well. Next, we'll see some major graphical updates. We've already seen the Wilderness get overhauled, the Tazar area get overhauled, Brimhaven get overhauled, and I am sure of it that there are a lot more places to come this year. We've already got leaks and evidence to prove that the Gnome Village will, God Wars Dungeon, and the Brimhaven Dungeon will be getting updated. And I assume the Elf area will be updated with the release of Morning's End Part 3. You have AIDS, gay. Sorry. And, yeah. Let's just hope it doesn't frickin' lag out the system, though, like the current graphics are. Because I'm running a 6-core processor at 3.4 gigahertz with 8 gigs of RAM and a Radeon HD 6950 2 gig, and I still freaking lag on RuneScape, but I do not lag on Elder Scrolls. So, on Ultra Detail, by the way. So, there is obviously a problem in the system. They have noticed it, and they are hopefully going to be fixing it rather soon. If not, we will go and hunt them down and burn their heads on stakes. Not really, that's freaking weird. Okay, next off we have some more armor graphics updates. Steel, iron, and bronze were updated, I believe, and they said they would like to update every armor set in the game. So we will now look more elite and not like blue and green ball sacks rolling on the floor. So this is very exciting news indeed. We have the Olympics coming this year. Too bad no one gives a nut or a rat's ass about it. Actually, I don't really know. I don't know what to say about it. It's gonna be different. I'm not sure how they're gonna put the Olympics in RuneScape, but if I can go frickin' beat people at running on RuneScape, I'm gonna laugh my balls off. So yes, we will see. Next, we have player-owned ports. Confirmed at RuneFest, this is looking to be one of the most anticipated updates of the year. It's kind of like Thrones or whatever, the miscellanea thing where you can gather resources and such. I think it's going to be somewhat like that, but it's going to be more you build up a port and then try to attract people to come to your port, and then you get better resources with better ports, etc., etc. They said with it, we'll be getting recipes which will allow you to learn how to make high-level armor and weapons. Now this is friggin' nice because we have a big friggin' gap from like level 70 to 99 for both weapons and armor. So there's definitely a lot of stuff they can add. And I'm sure they will also in this process overpower stuff. People will cry. People will complain. People will be like, wah! And then I'll be like, shut the heck up. So yes, this will be a very good update indeed. Then lastly, we have a couple bosses coming. We've got the Calphite King, who can go rot in a freaking sack because I hate his wife, the Calphite Queen, because she sucks. So no one cares about the Calphite King. Queen Black Dragon. I killed the king, so the queen probably doesn't matter. Actually, she probably is harder. I don't freaking care. I probably will kill her once, and then I'll die, and then I'll lose all my stuff, including my gorilla mask, and then I will be ticked off. But yeah, those are 2 bosses, and then last we've got Adamant Dragons, possibly. They've been talking about it. It's confirmed they are going to release them. No one knows if it's this year, though. But we like to be all happy, happy, joy, joy over here, and assume that they are. So, yeah. That is pretty much the highlight updates for this year. We'll probably see a couple other ones here and there, including, I don't know, stupid stuff that no one cares about, like distractions and diversions. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it gives you a little insight into the game and makes you determine if you're going to continue playing throughout this year. Leave any comments of things I probably forgot, because I am running off of Pepsi right now and I tend to be a half loopy when I am. So if I forgot something, let me know in the comments. But other than that, guys, subscribe for more videos, and see you guys later. Peace.